Reviews out there on the web for pen tablets, and I thought I'd give this one a shot because I haven't seen too many reviews for it. This is the Fujitsu Q775. It is a super thin tablet. It's about half an inch, if not less than that, thick, 13.3 inches, runs full Windows 10, that's what's installed here, is a touchscreen and Wacom pen display. So I'm using the Wacom Bamboo field pen. I'm not sure what it's called. Anyway, it's a Wacom Bamboo pen. This is Sketchbook Pro, and so I thought I'd just show you how responsive this is compared to some of the other, well, I won't compare it, you can compare it, to some of the other options out there. I looked at the iPad Pro, didn't have the responsiveness with all the apps that were available, and it also didn't run most of the apps that I wanted to run because I'm professional. I run full-blown apps. Anyway, no, I'm not. I apologize. I don't mean to insult anyone with that comment. So this is the pen display. Here we go. This is pencil. Basic default pencil settings there. You can see that. And let's zoom in here. Right? Pretty decent. Push hard, you get a nice thick line, soft, and you don't. Right? When your pen is close to the screen, it doesn't sense your palm. When it's not, you can draw with your finger. So there are a lot of different options with this tool for brushes and so forth, but very responsive, very quick. I have no complaints except for one. Not that it's too light, not that it's too thin. Actually, I like everything about this tablet. One thing though is I find it's excessively sensitive to the pen. So you've got to be really careful when you're drawing with some of these markers not to press too hard, because you very quickly can get a far thicker line than you typically get, and that could just be the settings of the tool that I'm using at the time. But I kind of feel that it's not, because there is this under Edit Preferences, responsiveness. Sorry, there is this responsiveness setting. You dial that down, use the same brush, and it seems like it does the opposite. It becomes more responsive, or it doesn't really recognize the fact that you're not pushing that hard. I'm barely touching the screen with that. So I actually have it dialed up to get the responsiveness that I need. So I'm not sure if that's an issue with the software. But all in all, I'm very pleased with the Wacom. With the Wacom pen on the Fujitsu 775. I was gonna opt to go with the i7, but this came available, and so I grabbed it. And it runs great. I haven't seen any lag when drawing, and so all in all, I'm happy with this. I did try out the Surface Book Pro, or the Surface Book Pro, and I found that the pen capability, the artistry sort of capability, just wasn't there. If you drew a slow diagonal line, it got jaggedy, and and that just wouldn't work for someone who wants to sketch. So drawing lightly in pencil and doing details, that Surface Book Pro just doesn't work out. I didn't try the Surface Pro 4. I understand that uses the same technology, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I tried the iPad Pro and didn't find that met my needs. I needed really what ended up being a Wacom tablet that used the batteryless, no battery in this pen, batteryless technology to do the drawing style that I do. It's really just sketching, nothing too complex. And this device, there are a few others. There aren't that many, but this device is fantastic. It's thin, light. It's actually somewhat sort of an industrial durability to it, although it's super thin and super light. SSD and all that jazz. So it's got basically everything you need built in, and it comes with a keyboard, but I never use it. So that's my review.